Remember us. As simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. We did not wish tribute, or song, or monuments, or poems of war and valor. Wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby. Here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died. And my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I've pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise. For from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes forged face obliteration!
Oh, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one. Here we are. Today is the day, baby. We got the Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver live Watchalong on Netflix today. It is the day for us all to come together and watch this wonderful, wonderful film. I cannot wait to get to it. Man, much love to every single one of y'all out there in the chat. I see we got a few of the homies over here from El Necron's platform lighting up the chat. We're going to make sure we give them a huge welcome as well. Much love to the homies. DC Talk. We got W Mir over here. We got Impede in the building, right? Richie Lopez, James G. Warrior, Anatoly, right? Y'all was killing it in the chat, lighting this thing up like no other. We got Bishop DM Williams in the building. Bad Dan Stark, Geek Defense Initiative in the house. Right? All y'all. Venkata. Much love, much love. El Necron, aka El Boogie, is in the building. You know what I mean? Music City Soul is in the house. Much love, each and every single one of you guys out there. Man, Sin Havoc is in here. Oh my God, South Cali guy, right? Yeah, Integrity 101 is in the building. The Good Austin is in here talking about he's so hype. Hey, we're going to have him on the platform in 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's get through this early rigmarole so that we can get started with the show because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to watch this film. I know y'all chomping at the bit. Y'all ready to go. A lot of y'all have already seen it. Some of y'all been waiting on me. And if y'all been waiting on me, I damn sure don't want to keep you waiting for too much longer. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get through this. Just so y'all know, we're going to roll to 2K. Make sure that you guys are liking the content, sharing it out, subscribing, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. All that good stuff, you know, as us content creators always say. It really does help us reach new heights in the algorithm. And we want to make sure that we're trying to increase the bandwidth of this hashtag sales ZSSM thing. So, you know, it goes a long way for us in the future. These two hashtags are why we are here. Hashtag sales ZSJ to Netflix, hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix. We are rocking out, trying to get a conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on Netflix, which is his current home, which is where we're about to watch the epic conclusion to his 2-part saga. in just a few moments, right? So we ask that you guys rock out with our hashtags and with our campaign. And if you want to do so, we ask that you guys follow three rules, which are we ask that you be positive as we're engaging with the current home of Zack Snyder, which is Netflix. They've been investing in him quite a bit, which means they've been investing in us as Snyder fans. So we want to make sure that we reciprocate that love, right? Rule number two, we ask that you guys don't mix the hashtags as we're trying to keep the messaging as focused and effective as possible. And rule number three, please do not tag, mention, quote tweet, reply to, or anything like that anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn, as we're trying to keep the messaging, like I said, in this entire conversation, solely focused with Netflix. That's all that we're worried about. And we've been doing a great job of doing that so far. And we've made it quite a long way. And we're here now on the precipice of watching this epic conclusion to Zack Snyder's very own original IP, this Star Wars killing, sci-fi smashing genre. This movie's crazy, and we're about to get to it. But yeah, if you just follow those three rules, then you can rock out with us. And also be aware that ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and ZSJL to Netflix on X/Twitter are where all the pertinent information will be coming from, along with myself and Leon of the New Geeks, right? If you would like to sponsor a stream, you guys can super chat, or we have a membership options available for that. And whoever tallies up the most in super chats will sponsor a following stream, just not one of these watch-alongs. These are always for hashtag sale and trying to increase the awareness, right? Much love, y'all. Let me get caught up with this chat real quick, and then we're going to bring the homie Austin up here. We got the homie Curly Ray with a $10 super chat saying, hey, everyone, Skywalker, I really loved Rebel Moon Part 2, and I'm excited for the future, but I'm going to be watching Rebel Moon Part 2 with one of my other friends that liked Rebel Moon. Yeah, we just want to try to keep increasing the bandwidth and letting the general audience know about this film and having them check it out, and just have them make their own opinions from it. And that's all that we've been asking. That's all that we've been asking. Much love, much love. Let me hit the homie with a drop real quick, and then we gonna keep it going.
Good stuff.
Real quick, Zach.
Shout out.
Last question is, I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing, and consistently, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas, and they seem to win.
Yeah, I'm with it. All right. Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. 1 second. Yep. We got homie Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh? Much love, bro. Happy to have you here. And Mama Bear Art Doll as well. Thank you so much for being here. Right. We got homie Bad Dan with the $2 super chat saying Obi-Wan gave up. Zack Snyder would agree with me. Oh my God. Bad Dan, I don't think you would. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. Let me hit you with this drop, bro, from one of your favorite people, about one of your favorite people.
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else Always. Not their fault. No, 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 you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Yep. Much love, much love, much love. But let me bring the homie up here, right? Because I ain't doing this show by myself. You dig? Right? We got the homie on here, another one of the Justice League members of ZSSM, you know what I'm saying, who be in and out in a flash, right? One could say direct, or no, live and direct from the Speed Force. We got the homie, the good Austin in the building. What's going on, Austin? How you feeling, Brody?
Yo, yo, yo. Gone in the flash, back in the flash, here in the flash, bro. How y'all doing, man? I'm loving this energy around Rebel Moon Part 2 right now. I'm so hype. I haven't watched it. I worked all day. I had to get up at 5
Hey,
a.m., be at work at 6 a.m., worked
I'm
all
so
day.
excited, bro.
So I've been waiting so much. I thought when Necron had the Pandora's box stream that he was actually gonna go live. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? We're doing a watch along, bro.
Yeah,
So I'm glad it was just a discussion, and I'm glad that people can be here for this and we can have a community watch along. Like, that's why I am so excited about the probability of DC, of our, Zack Snyder's DC going to Netflix. I'm so excited about that because we've had these moments where we get a great big community to watch a movie, come along, talk about it, enjoy it together, and it's gonna be like times a billion when it's the DC universe, and we can talk about it that much more. So this is what gets me excited,
bro.
man. These moments
I'm
get
not
me
even
really
gonna do a
excited.
watch along. I'm not even gonna do a watch along for CSJL2, bro.
Bro, what do
Because
you
I'm
mean? We have to. We have
because I nah, because I'm gonna just keep looking in the camera like, who did this for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I know.
who did this for y'all? You better pay homage. You
I've
see
literally,
this shit?
I've tried myself, like, well, not try, but like I manifest it every day. And me and my fiance, when we're watching Netflix and the screensavers come on our TV and you got stuff scrolling through, like when Man of Steel and BVS was going on there, I was like,
Yeah,
yo, we fucking did that. And then I was like, I can't wait till I see Zack Snyder's Justice League on those. On that
right,
screensaver, and we can say that we fucking did that shit. So
right. Yo,
I'm hyped.
hold
I'm
on.
hyped, dude. This is quite a moment for all of us. I hope we're all enjoying it.
Yeah, facts. Real quick, Necron told me to play the fist bump, so I got to do it just for the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yo, what's going on? We're here with the man, Zack Snyder. You know what I'm saying? You make it out to Skywalker, SKII, please, sir.
SKII.
Yes, Scott, yes.
See what I'm saying?
Hey.
Walker.
Zach, is there anything?
Skywalker.
Oh, yes, sir. Is there anything that you felt like you learned on Rebel Moon that you could take over to DC if Netflix gets the rights back, sir?
I think when you watch the third act of this movie, you're going to be like, okay, well, if they can make something that crazy.
We are here for it. Thank you, Zach. You do it best, sir. Can't wait for that director's cut.
Appreciate it. I can't wait for you to see it.
Hey, we out, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, in the video that I made, when you tap your camera, bro, and it literally makes like a doink. We gotta get that for one of these drops, bro. We outro doink. Bro, this that night was legendary, and this day is legendary for everybody else because they get to really see what all y'all were there for, and we get to be a part of it too, man. I'm so excited. AFK,
Yeah.
she goes.
Hey, for sure, man. I'm so excited, man. This is a dope moment, and I'm glad to be here with all of you guys about to watch this film. Make sure that you guys got your Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, all queued up on Netflix on all zeros. We will be getting this party started very, very shortly. Just make sure that y'all ready to go. Man, I've been he said, Austin has to make some type of Super Friends drop on that Facebook. So,
You already
right?
know that crazy music's gonna come on. I got you. I
Hey,
got
I'm just glad that I got a damn Zack Snyder woo on my
you.
you know what I'm saying?
Unsolicited, unsolicited too.
Right?
He just saw you. He was like, "Woo!" Just
Woo!
fucking.
Zach know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But yes, make sure you guys are all queued up on Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. I hope all you guys know what you're in for, man. This movie is super dope.
I got no
I
idea.
really enjoyed the conclusion, and I just wanted to ask you, how are you feeling going into this film, man?
I'm like at a state of, all right, this is where we're at in the story, and this is where the potentials are. I have a feeling like, and I know people have said it, you kind of hinted at it. I have a feeling that I'm gonna feel a way about Cora in this film. And like all the marketing kind of is hinting towards that too. I mean, just the one scene and the screenshot, since I produced for you, and I have a screenshot of her like screaming with the gun, and I said, "Oh, yo, shit, Cora with the Glock." When we were watching and doing the trailer, watch along, that scene right there is like, it's made me kind of iffy on Cora's character, who I absolutely love from part one. So, I'm intrigued to get more of the story for other characters as well. Obviously, now we've got like the main characters kind of fully fledged with Gunner and Cora. I say fully fledged, but to an extent. And then
Mhm.
we saw Jimmy with the antlers, and you know how Zack Snyder does things. He'll tease you, he'll give you a little appetizer, and you go, ooh, you start eating it, and you're like, this is nice, and then he just takes the plate away from you, and he's like, okay, all right, we'll bring this back later on. We'll bring this back later on, but for right now, and you're like,
Right.
oh no, 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 but I want it. No, but that was really good. Oh, okay, fine. Like, I guess this is really good too. I'll take this for now. But I'm waiting for
Right.
that dish. I'm waiting for that. I'm thinking about that dish. So that's kind of like what he does and what he did for all of us, and to an extent with Jimmy. We all love Anthony Hopkins. That voice is iconic. Him as an actor is iconic. So him teasing Jimmy in that way, where we just get little bits and bites of him, and they what we've heard from Zach, he's like, yo, Jimmy is like the heart of this movie. He really like runs the story. And then you're kind of like, if you're not a Zack Snyder enthusiast or fan or just connoisseur of what he does, and you don't understand the things he says, you'll be like, well, what the fuck, Zach? He was in the movie for like what, 2 minutes? Like, how is he the heart of the movie if he's barely in it? Well, you gotta wait. It's the long play. It's the story that plays out over time. So I'm eager to see how he plays in more on this side of things. And even I can't wait to see that scene when they're in the waterfall or whatever. And he's like, they know what it means. We'll be working together. Like that's like, he's Batman in the
Hey,
fucking cave, bro. Like that
bro,
scene, bro.
y'all gonna see, man.
I'm,
Y'all about to see. I
I
can't wait.
I
We
can go on, bro. I can go on and on and on, bro.
hold up.
I'm so
We about to get
excited.
it cracking. We got MP with the $6.66 super chat saying, "Let's go." We about to get it cracking. I promise. I promise. Let me hit you with this, real quick, bro.
Huge congratulations on the success of Rebel Moon Part 1. Will there be conclusions in Part 2?
There really is a big, huge ending. Yeah, that's the thing that's fun.
Will the romantic sparks continue in Part 2 also?
There's more to come on that front also.
So the action heightens too in Part 2.
It does.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A
No,
lot
it
more.
goes crazy.
Yeah, we about to get it cracking. I promise.
Oh yeah, it goes
I
crazy.
promise. And then we got Bad Dan with the $5 super chat saying, Austin, I still can't get over how well you could blend Star Wars and Rebel Moon together so seamlessly. Hashtag sales ESJL, hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix.
That's what an artist does, homeboy. Appreciate the love, man. I
Dan
will just
showing
say,
love to Austin.
right now going into this movie, like on Netflix, obviously I pull it up and they do a great job of like telling their viewers, hey, this is new, this is what you might want to watch. Obviously I get Rebel Moon instantly as of marquee, and
Yeah.
it says watch parts 1 and 2 now. You can see the whole saga, and then it has new releases down there. It's got a sweet picture of Jimmy, just like the background. It's like him from the back, and it's got ships exploding in the foreground, and then him in his crown with the cape. Like, Netflix knows what they're doing, bro, and I'm fucking hyped. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, man. Nah, they're all in on this film, and it really shows, yo.
Yeah.
Really shows. Let me go ahead and hit you with this drop real quick. Bad Dan.
For The Dark Knight Returns, but I don't know if Netflix finally has it and you could hypothetically continue. Would you be open to it?
If Netflix had owned the rights to the the DC characters in my extended universe, of course, I would absolutely whatever. Yeah, no question.
Fans will be very happy.
Yeah,
fans will be very happy. And about
I love how he like comes to like at peace in that clip. You know what I'm saying? At the end, he's like smiling, like, yeah.
And then real quick, we got Venkata with the $5 Canadian super chat saying, thought I was the only one who noticed a silent guardian watchful protector, the Dark Knight of Veldt. Right?
I saw that too, Venkata. Shout out, Venkata.
Hey, I don't know who Jimmy is after this movie. Y'all gonna see, and I think y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. But let me go ahead and hit you with this drop real quick, bro.
Good stuff.
Real quick, Zach.
Shout out.
Last question here. I want to ask you not about the legalities or like the probabilities or anything like that, but can you just speak to the resolve of your fan base that now that we're trying to get this thing sold to a third party?
The fan base has consistently been amazing and consistently, look, regardless of what I think, the fan base has their own ideas and they seem to win.
Yeah. All right. Now, real quick, Austin, we are about to get into this film, but you want to go ahead and you want to play the little video that we got that we can share with the 102 people watching across both platforms. By the way, make sure you guys smash the like button.
Heck yeah. Hit that
But yeah.
like, hit the follow, hit the subscribe wherever you are, whatever platform you're at. Share this too if you want other people to join this watch along right now, because we're about to get into it as a community, and you're gonna have a chat to talk to with this through this movie. But obviously, we're here for a reason, to support Zack Snyder, to support these actors, to support all the creators that came into this to make this universe real, as Debbie Snyder said at the premiere last week. So shout out to all of them. The reason why we came together as a community, you know, the engagement event that we're doing is for hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. And we made this video. I made this video back when part 1 came out, and I forgot about it, but I saw it in my files and I was like, oh, we gotta play that because it's still apropos. It's very appropriate for the situation. And you know, you might think, some people might tell you in different places that, you know, things can't happen and things will never happen and companies can do this and that and blah, 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 blah. They'll tell you that your universe may be ending, but we're here to tell you that it's not.
General Zod, for the crimes of murder and high treason, the council has sentenced you and your fellow insurgents to 300 cycles of somatic reconditioning. Do you have any last words?
My universe is ending and the stars are burning out.
Jarrell was right. You're a pack of fools. Every last one of you.
Reality collapses and the world comes crashing.
Shouldn't you find refuge?
There is no refuge, Kilo. Jarrell was right.
It's over now. This This is the end we hoped we wouldn't ever see. This is the end we thought we wouldn't ever feel. Questioning if it was ever real. Questioning if it was ever real. My universe. My universe is ending and the stars are burning out. Reality collapses and the world comes crashing down. It's over now. This is the end we hoped we wouldn't ever see. This is the end we thought we wouldn't ever feel. Questioning if it was ever real. Questioning if it was ever real. My universe. My universe. Questioning if it was ever real. Please tell me, was it ever real? It can't be. Will it ever heal again? My universe. My universe. My universe.
I know the possibilities are endless, and it's starting to look like this idea isn't just an idea anymore. Looks like it could be a future. Yo, man. My universe. My universe.
I knew that was one of
Hey,
your days, bro. Woo.
look. Hey, I'm hyped. I'm activated. I'm ready to go. Y'all give me a thumbs up in the chat if y'all ready to go. Shouts out to the 118 people in here across both platforms. We are about to indulge in Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. Man, let me know if y'all ready. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm so ready to go.
Y'all ready after that? I feel it, bro. Me too. I gotta make sure I don't press play. Woo, go back.
All right. Yes.
Actually, I'm doing a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. I will be quick.
Right. My universe. Yeah. It said the possibilities are endless. I have to pee. Yeah, he said this is so epic. Yes, this is epic. He said, okay, we can push play now. Again, we a. Yes. That was amazing. We about to lock in, y'all. I promise. As soon as Austin get back, because Ill Life is ready, James G. Warrior is ready, DC Talk is ready, Bad Dan is ready, Geek Defense Initiative is ready, The Creed is ready, Anatoly is ready, Venkata is ready, right? Are we on all zeros or the next? Nah, we on all zeros, bro. Zero, 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 zero. It should be 4 zeros on y'all platform. Facts. Floyd Lawton just getting in the building at the right time. We on all zeros, bro. We on all zeros. Look, it said L for Austin, right? It said L for Austin. Hey. No. Austin's back. Austin's back.
Yourselves out here, dog. I'm ready, homie. I told you I'd be quick. That's just
Hey.
who I am, homie.
Hey, nah, we about to lock in. Y'all should be on all zeros. We about to get this party started with Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver, right? You ready for that countdown, bro?
You want me to do it? You want you do it? You
Oh,
do it.
oh,
You do it.
no. I'm just waiting on you. Ill Life said smash that like before we all forget. For sure. Y'all smash the like button on this platform and on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like on both.
Hit the double thumbs up on Netflix though. You know what to do there.
Double thumbs up. Double
Double
thumbs up.
Oh, check this out, homie.
Man.
Late ass on, bro. Get the F out of here.
All right. We about to get this thing started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Ta-dum. There you go.
That's boom.
Y'all heard that, right?
Yo. Let me go full screen on this shit.
Hey.
Wow, that touchdown was different. Grand Electric.
Yeah.
Is that Wes's company?
The Stone Quarry, baby. I don't know.
I thought
I don't
someone
know if
said that
West
was Wes.
works with Stone Quarry or
Right,
not.
we know that.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Somebody told me Grand Electric was somebody that Zack knew.
Uh-oh. Look, here you go.
Oh, it starts again?
hmm
Let's go.
Mm.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
Mm.
That fucking title, dude. Dude,
Mm.
what are these?
Mm. That was cold.
So they believe. Oh my god, bro. Just
Mm. They got my man's in a cocoon.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Mm. The old gods, right? Mm. Scargiver. Mm. Part two, the Scargiver.
He just
Mm.
knows how to do a final sequence, bro. Woo! Let's go.
I told you it picks up right where the other one left off at, man.
They even get back to the village yet. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Bruce Wayne. Whenever I see that guy, I think of that moment.
Sam. Yeah, I was talking about that the wheat thing on Hold My Dual Shock. When you see they had to plant all that wheat. There's a reason why they planted it. It's very important in this film.
Davis. I know it's Eris, but I call him Aris because that's my nickname.
Mm.
Whoa, dude. Bro, how do you know how to flip that many switches?
Mm.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
there go your boy.
Bruh, peering. He's peering over the mountain.
You see the water from the waterfall like hitting him and everything. That look crazy, man.
Oh, damn. I'm going to have to pause that next time I see stuff on his vision. What?
Yeah, no, I don't think that they fled. I think that they're hiding because they don't want to be
Yeah.
there to ask. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Talk to him, Titus.
Oh shit. He's ready to talk to him.
I I love General Titus in this film.
Yeah. He's such a great actor, dude. Oh, the fucking wardrobe, homie.
We got 134 people in here across both platforms. The timestamp is 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
Bro. Oh, dude. In the sun, they look so cool. What? Man, she's hard.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, I love that idea.
Damn, bro.
Don't General Titus. You see, in this film, you really see why he was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and why they were so nervous about him working with Cora.
Word. Dude, that I want to see an accurate cosplay of his costume because it goes so hard. Like all the little details that make it like real. Man, I love that in a Zack Snyder movie.
Mm. What you think, Cora?
Oh.
Mm.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh shit, what a shot. Dang. Okay. All right.
Hey, watch this. Shout out to the 143 that we got in here across both platforms. Timestamp is 13 minutes and 5 seconds. Got Corey and Gunner laying in bed. talking.
Oh boy. Sorry, I find that funny. Zach. Damn. I laughed because the ship that never got named and never was called Peacemaker. Hilarious. Zach, dude, it's hilarious. Wow. What? Wow. Oh. No. Wow.
Bruh, they're still playing music.
I know. Yeah. Bruh.
Man, told you, bro. Damn.
Wow.
Mm.
She did do it. Damn, bruh.
Mm.
Damn.
Shout out to the 155 people we got watching across both platforms. We are at 20 minutes and 5 seconds.
Sheesh. That was hard, bro.
Hey, I
That
told you, bro.
music. What a moment, bro.
Hey, we got another special guest popping up on here. We got the homie Josh Herrera in the building. What's going on, Josh? How you feeling, bro?
Man, what'd you think, Austin? What'd you think of that scene?
I'm still recovering, dude. I'm still recovering.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
shit's crazy, right?
It hit different in the theater too, man.
Oh.
But here they are. They about to start messing with this harvest. This is why they had to grow this wheat, man, for all this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the grain is a very important part of the story. Even if you heard what Titus said earlier, like they're going to use it as a shield and a bartering tool. You know?
hmm It's funny enough, the grain talk of this movie in real life. Some of the farmers in New Mexico like are studied the ways that they grew this because they ended up growing it better than they do. They
Oh,
thought, they thought the area they lived in they couldn't grow wheat, so they didn't. It's not a natural like area of production, a natural crop for New Mexico. But they did it so well that they ended up studying how they grew it.
I think this whole part kind of symbolizes like being one with the land and working with your hands. And it's just
It shows
very.
the like the rewardness of it, like and how gratifying it is. It's hard work, bro. But when everyone's working together, like it really shows also how much you can get accomplished.
and it goes back to what Sindri said, right, in part one about how they feel, how it's prideful for them to be
Yeah,
able
right. We like to work with our hands, right?
Oh,
those shots, man.
somebody sounds angry.
Anakin, Anakin levels of anger, you know.
Right. Mm.
Oh, he just undertaking He is. He just came back from the dead. take.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Wow, symbolism. The ring behind his head.
Right?
Bat bird, dude? What the hell?
See, this is why you had to draw that wheat, man. You can't do this CGI, you know?
That's why I had to spend 2 months or whatever in the crucible.
Right?
Past the genotitis just ripped. Wow. Yo.
Beautiful, right?
There's this shot that we saw. Wow, that was the first teaser shot we got.
Yeah. No, that
Wow.
first teaser was from both movies.
Yeah.
And I kind of hinted towards that being what I thought was going on, but yeah, it definitely was from both parts.
Just gonna catch it. Yeah.
That's Nemesis, bro.
She slides away. Oh. Yo, did I read something earlier? Some bought and paid for media site said this was humorless. Man,
Bro.
You think they really watched the movie, Austin?
how many times did I laugh already, bro? How many times did I laugh already? Wow.
Mama Bear said, "Could we see Sky doing a Titus cosplay? Hey, that'd be crazy."
Oh,
Yeah.
guy that
Hey.
go to white for a day.
Look, Titus filling up with water. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's different. That's
That looks
different.
cool as fuck. It's a moment.
Mm-hmm.
See? Do we need to have dialogue during that moment? No. We all just do what just happened.
Show, don't tell.
But there's people who don't know what art is, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, they're showing the scene of him." That was amazing, dude. Oh, the shots. Yo. My God, bro. I'm just gonna clip this and put it on a repeat whenever I have to go to work. Just like, yep. There's work in the fields out here.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Wow. Instantly knew.
Already know.
One track mind.
Say that Young privates chosen aside, right? Mm. Yeah, I am loving his Dreamlands too.
Mm-hmm. Zach gives all the techniques, right? That he's learned.
Yep. Shout out to the 164 people we got in here across both platforms.
I am
Timestamp
dialed
here.
in right now.
Right.
I just zoned the F out into this work like scene.
We got 29 minutes and 30 seconds almost. There's a timestamp. The people of Veldt are working round the clock. We're trying to bring this harvest in early. Mm. Just so you guys know that when we were in the theater, I called what Cora's was gonna be.
She's
Yeah.
I already know what she's is. She's the wolf.
Yep.
Gunner. Necron said, "Where's the humanity?" Right? Ill Life said, "Some of this really got my heart a little." No Diddy.
Hey.
Damn, bro, that was really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
One of the reviews called it emotionless. I was like, bro, you guys are fishing, bro. You guys are crazy,
A lot of these people never watched the movie, y'all. They had their reviews written
bruh.
last month.
You know what's funny though is that a lot of them have spoken nothing about this film since part one came out, and then as soon as part two came out, they all trashing it. I'm like, bro, get out of here, dude.
They get more desperate because they know.
Right?
It's crazy because when I see that stuff, to me, it just invalidates everything you've said. It's like, all right, well, the rest of what you said must be bullshit too. Show us the move again. Okay, I pick up two at one time. Bro, that scene with Sam was great.
Oh, wait. Mm. Jimmy.
Wow, man.
He was
Powerful. Yeah.
All right. We had our party.
Before the storm.
Right.
Time to put in. Time to
My windows. It's gonna get a little rowdy here. I don't need a neighbor seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Batten down the hatches, Austin. It's about to get crazy.
See, he said you got to move the grain to the house so that they can't risk shooting them from orbit
It's so smart, right, Sky? Like everything.
without blowing the grain up. Yeah.
I was like, damn, Titus, come on now.
Perfect. Timestamp people for the 176 across both platforms is 36 minutes and 30 seconds. Every round of ammunition.
Time to shoot all the bullets.
To a space musket.
Right.
Facts. Bad Dan said so many movies would just ignore why the ships don't just shoot them. Yep.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken, I just heard Rock go, damn.
Man, I just love how they keep showing them working with their hands and, everything's like manual. Right.
Hey, things that are worth it, they require you to put in a little bit of effort, right?
Right.
Kind of like this movement, right?
Got to get the ship that Cora got there in and crashed. Junkie XL did cook, yes. And Jimmy's just watching it all. Hey, lift off. Cora pulling up like she about to welcome them to her warm embrace. You know what I'm saying, right?
I'm clipping that moment and putting the Tokyo Drift music in. She freaking pulled up sideways on the people, dude. Like, dun, 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 dun.
Curious, what's the plan with the drop ship? I can't spoil that, yo.
Yeah. Don't worry. Here's our Justice League 2 reference.
This movie is fire.
My people.
No compromise.
This is one of my favorite parts, Sky.
Mm.
Bro,
Mm.
right?
Mm. Come on now.
Let's go.
Shout out to the 181 we got watching across both platforms. Timestamp is 45 minutes.
Wow. What a moment.
Mm. Mm.
Ooh. Bro, we're gonna
Mm.
see that whole thing. Oh, how gruesome is that gonna be?
Yeah, you already know.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Look at the detail in that.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Look at all those Benus.
Whoa.
Dang.
Mm.
Holy shit.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
God damn, you wrong for that.
Bad Dan with the follow super chat saying, yeah, Simba, a prince, becomes a king when his father dies. Mr. I just can't wait to be king. Bad Dan.
Crazy bad day.
Cora just lied. I want y'all to realize that. Mm. He really is water. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. Right.
Don't get it
Right.
twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Got a job to
Shout out
do.
to the 183 people in here across both platforms. The timestamp right now is 52 minutes and 40 seconds. Got the King's Gaze pulling up on Veldt right
Ooh, get
as
closer.
we speak.
Look at that shot, man. So good. You know, like, I'm gonna say it. I think I'm usually a fan of longer hair, but I think Cora, when you see her with that short, right? Like, she just looks like
Hey,
it's a glow up for me. I'm shout out to
no, no,
Phil,
hey.
but I love it.
Mhm.
Bro,
Oh,
I knew that this waterfall was going to come into play at some point. Of
right.
course. This music of her flying in there. I don't know what Junkie XL was doing that day, but whoo! That went hard as shit, dude. The theme,
Uh-oh.
that music had no reason being that hard.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, you might want to listen, Austin.
I'm listening. The water. That's that real shit.
This is Batman.
James. Should he use his real name?
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Mm. Shit, they're even in a cave, right? Yeah, back cave. Yeah, so Sam isn't Issa. I admit that I was wrong. Critics could learn from that. Yeah, hey, I kept telling y'all Sam wasn't Issa. I was like, man, I don't think so. But here you go.
This is where I was like, hold up. Stop.
Like,
Stop. I'm not ready.
y'all couldn't give him more time? You know what I'm saying? Like, they just needed like one more day. You know?
Hey, sometimes
Mm.
just gotta lace up them boots.
Hey, but it's all good for us because that means that in the immortal words of ill life, it's about to go down, right?
Sir.
Mm. Mm. That's actually a great counter plan too. You
Yeah.
know.
Mhm. He's not playing games.
Don't be putting those spoilers in the chat. I will get rid of those comments. You're gonna make me have to do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Mm. It's about to go down. Hey, when Zack Snyder said this is a war film, bruh,
Yeah.
I don't think y'all understood what this man meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mm.
I don't understand how she can be so badass and so like menacing, also so beautiful at the same time.
Right?
All right.
It's blowing my mind. Like, I could watch like an hour of her just looking at shit.
For real.
Just look at stuff. And it's just,
Yeah.
Ooh, they bringing
Mm.
all the ships. All the
Right?
classes.
a smoking fidget. Bro, what?
He said, homie wants his L now. He wants his L now, right? Hey.
It's a VPA. It's a Veldt Pale Ale.
Hey,
Hey.
Zack Snyder made his own ale. You'll see
Oh,
that.
they have a band or something? Yo. That's
Mm.
sick.
Mm, right?
Yo.
Here we go.
Oh, time for the reunion, boys. Look, Noble got that smile too. He like, yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers. And she like, what?
He's like,
The rumors are.
Gunners all nice and shaved.
Yeah, I was to say, I shaved for this. What the fuck?
Hey, bro. It's wartime, bro.
Time to clean up.
Mm. Where's my warm embrace? He said, I want the L.
No shit.
Mm. Mm. Shout out to the 186 in the chat. We are at 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 15 seconds. Mm. Mm.
No.
Mm. Mm.
That's Richard Citrone. Batman.
Mm. Good catch, John. You. Mm. 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 You got to make a choice.
What?
Mm.
This is so smooth.
Mm.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, it's old.
I was like, oh shit. It's going down. They got him point blank too. Hey, guerrilla warfare.
Facts.
Wow,
Let's
dude.
go.
What a moment.
Oh, it just gets better and better, Austin.
Yeah, because once it's up, it's
Yeah.
staying there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Noble. He like, man,
Here we go.
he in there. Shit.
Oh, he ain't here to play no games. They got him running.
Nah. Mm. Let's go, Dan.
Oh, this is where he. I remember this. This is so.
Come on, Brad Cage.
Right? That is Brad Cage.
You know, you know.
Woo.
Anatoly, if you put spoilers in the chat one more time, I'm going to block you, bro. I've told you to. This is the second time. No more spoilers in the chat. This is the next time you getting blocked.
Oh, wow. No, my name.
Mm. Oracle Steel. Oh my God.
Draw the line.
Let's
Let's
get it.
go.
The molten swords when they're out. Ooh. Let's rumble. Hey.
Mm.
I love the flare, like how it.
Mm.
Come on, Sam.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
Oh.
Hey.
Mm.
Oh, no.
There it is.
There he is. No.
Oh,
Mm.
he's so dirty, man. Oh shit. Hey.
Let's go, Dan.
Hey.
Here we go.
Oh. Noble space. He's like, who the hell is this?
Man.
Like, bro, get off me, dude. Like, I don't think you understand. I didn't got turned into a Super Saiyan before I came here, bro.
Cybernetic.
It's not the same Noble.
You're right.
Dan's got the whole world strength though. Come on now.
He just laughed. He just smiled at the knife.
He's playing with his food. He's playing with his food.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Took him out at the leg, man. Damn. The hunter became the prey.
Shout out to the 184 in there across both platforms. Timestamp is 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 25 seconds.
Here we go.
So now you see what they were doing with that ship, huh?
So smart, man.
Oh my God. I was waiting for it to use that shit. I don't know how the fuck they got in there though. Now it's not the time to be questioning shit, bro.
I know.
Right.
You was the one like, yo, you're the only hope. We need to get you up there. Oh my God, dude.
We are also streaming on X/Twitter. Yes.
I want to see how they film this.
Hmm.
So smart.
They're acting like they're smoking.
I really enjoyed seeing this, like, because you kind of see their perspective, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
The VFX team for this movie needs so many awards. Give them all the awards, bro.
Hey.
Here we go. For Sindri. Let's go. Man, Titus is the MVP in this. Dang, slices. Oh. I think that was Batman. There you go. Get your girl.
Mm.
She ain't going down. Still got one more blade.
Oh no!
Oh, come on, Batman.
I'm on the edge. Woo!
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm. Shout out to the 190 in here across both platforms. Timestamp is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Hey. You.
Let's get it, Titus.
Uh-huh. Taking them all on, man. Hey, dang.
Mm. Mm.
Man. It's a good tactic, though. Put them in them trenches and take them out. I was wondering why she wanted them bloody jackets, and I was like,
Right? She was like, yo, it's fine. Just leave it, you know?
it's better this way. But they really are like, looking out for their soldiers. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
As their medics would, you know?
I really like seeing that. Ooh, that was nasty.
Mm.
Oh no, Batman. Hey, come on. Ooh.
Mm.
Look at Austin.
I didn't realize I was muted for a large portion of this. I've been freaking out.
You were locked in.
Bro, I'm on the edge over here.
You there.
Not Nemesis, bro.
Man. Mm. Man.
True warrior, man. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Man. Mm.
Look at that, man. So
Mm.
this is Veldt.
Oh my
Boy,
god,
they are
bro.
going at it, bro.
Yo!
Cut him off at that bridge, man. Hold the line.
Mm. Hold the line for sure. Hold the line for-
There's a shot.
Tarok and Titus, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Rebels.
Yeah, those things haven't made it there yet.
Ah, shit. Mm.
She's comforted. This one's pulse is very low. She's just chilling in her element. That's hilarious. The detail was Zack Snyder would put in
All right.
Mm. Mm.
Come on, Milius.
Mm. Shit, the Imperium got Metal Gears, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, the jacket and all that coming off now.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Powering
Look at that.
entire King's Gaze.
When I saw that, I was like, man, what the hell is that, bro?
Production design outdid themselves. Shoo! Like you can tell that's all practical, right? Like,
yeah,
they filmed that. That's Blood Axe's Darian's gun, right? That she was using earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Kali. So that was what the king was looking for during the orchestra scene. He's like, "Where's the Kali?"
Bad Dan says, I can't believe this is a Netflix film, bro. You ain't seen nothing yet, bro.
Yeah.
As crazy as this is,
I gotta keep saying it. I keep hearing that, and y'all haven't been watching enough Netflix films. They've been better than a lot of the theatrical films I've seen in the past 5 years. So we gotta stop saying that. I can't believe it's the Netflix. No, I believe it's the Netflix film because they do great work.
bro, look at Milius. Come here.
Man.
Oh my God.
Milius don't play no games, man. Look at
Milius ain't playing no game.
Oh, this is the scene that Zach was talking about where they fell together in that church.
Oh yeah.
Like she looks like distressed.
Shout out to the 201 people. We got watch across both platforms. We are at 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 5 seconds. Y'all see my eyes open up?
Yep, cat's out of the bag. Come on, Cora. Let's go. Look at that shot. A woman.
It's a woman.
A woman who became wolf.
Right? A woman that has infiltrated the ship.
There's only one woman that he knew was going to do that.
No time. She's come to us. Yeah.
It's not very noble of you. Brett.
Oh. Don't do it, Brett.
Brett, stop.
Brett, don't do it, bro.
He's He's like, let me do this on my own because I know y'all ain't gonna be able to.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Man, what I love about this scene is when she gets on this elevator. This is total like Ellen Ripley vibes for me right here, yo. Like 100%. And this is when it's like, yo, all right, we in the elevator. It's going down, and as soon as I get off, this motherfucker is going down even more. Shouts out to the 206 people watching across both platforms. The timestamp is 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 20 seconds.
Milius is in the trenches, man.
Putting in work.
Taking them all on. Come on, Tarek. Titus.
Mm. There you go, Tarak.
Gotta unite.
Just kidding.
Mm. Mm.
So many.
Mm.
This is my part.
Mm.
Let's go.
Mm.
Oh, shit. Not impressed.
I forgot about Jimmy, dude. I completely forgot about him.
Yes.
Not impressed.
Holy shit.
Kate flapping and all that.
One man justice league right here. This is a one man justice.
Oh, shit, he just scanned all your bitch asses.
Oh, get your
Mm.
Come on, Superman.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jimmy's having fun right now.
Oh, shit. Buddy, you booked it.
Dang.
And I mean,
Cracking the skulls. Gotta go.
oh. Yo. Yo. Oh my
Ah,
god.
superhero landing.
Yo.
Oh my god, man.
Jimmy's my homeboy. This Jimmy's my homeboy.
Right?
Oh, he just superheroed out right there.
Hey.
The jump out, bro. Yo.
Just a guy. Whoop.
Mm.
Oh my god.
I'm almost to you.
I was yelling so loud. Oh my god!
Don't do it,
Uh-oh.
Brett. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my God, bro.
He's taking. Come on, Cora.
Here we go.
They're waiting. They're waiting. Surprise, motherfucker. Let's go.
Mm.
Hey.
Mm.
She's arming herself.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Brett, stop it, man.
Oh, like, come on now. You gotta do all this.
Don't do it, Brett. Come on, man. You ain't got to do this, bro.
He's like savoring it. He's like, let me make sure I get right in the middle.
Yo, Brett's jawline got more airtime than he does, dog.
Yeah.
Right. Mm.
It's personal.
Mm. Shout out to the 221 in here watching live across both platforms. Timestamp is 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Cue up. It's about to go down. Brett over here. Target acquired. Mm.
Mm.
Thank you.
There you go, right?
They were like, fire at will. Cora's like, I will.
Right.
Hey.
Hey. Mm.
This is crazy, y'all. Woo!
Mm. Whew.
You can feel the danger, man.
Bro, they're fighting on a ship as the ship is exploding and falling out of the sky.
Jeez.
Mm.
Hey, come on now.
Mm. Oh my God, bro.
Come on now. he's determined. Woo!
Mm.
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 Gunner. Spear.
Mm. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, I was like, oh, she's dead. She's dead. Oh, God damn.
Mm.
Come on, Cora.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Look at her.
Mm.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think about that, homeboy?
Oh, peace out. There was a door open. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
She
He's about to
told him,
throw up.
or have your head cleave from your shoulders. She
Yeah.
gave him the choice early on.
You put dude in the vice grip.
That's how you go for the head the first
Oh,
time.
God, dude.
Oh my, bro, look in the ship. Bro, this is what I mean when I say this shit don't look like a Netflix movie. This is like, if you got the dreadnought falling from the sky, them fighting on the ship as it's going down.
I'm telling you, man, Netflix does what they do. You gotta give Netflix more props. That's what I'm saying. I don't like
The
that
Creed
character.
says, Cora promised to cleave his head with the ship as his tomb. Yes, she did.
She told him. She told him.
Just slice and dice. Yeah, slice and dice. Mm.
Now you gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hmm.
Mm. And Cora crashes on Veldt again
Full circle.
in the same ship. You know what I'm saying? That she crashed there the first time. Yo.
It's a rebirth, so to speak.
Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all.
Gunner. Yep. Sure did.
Shout out to Gunner, man.
Hey, the cavalry!
Hey. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Blood axes. The House of Blood Axe is here.
That's the shot.
Oh my God. Mm.
That was totally a shot from like Man of Steel, I think.
Wow, dude. This is amazing.
You see, we even got like some X-Wing dog fighting going on. You know what I mean? Look, I love how it's finally setting in. You know what I'm saying?
This is my part right here. Coming up. Look what you can do when you're all united.
Yo, that takedown was sick. Domino's like 7 ships. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
The theater was rambunctious, right, Scott? Whatever time.
Oh my God.
Oh. Damn it.
Mm.
I did not expect this one either.
Yeah.
Mm. There had to be casualties, though, right? There had to be.
Yeah.
Time of war.
Mm. 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 Man. Mm. Mm. For all of y'all that said that I was wrong about her lying earlier. Mm. Austin, are you cammed up? No.
Sorry, bro. I got some emotions over here.
Hey. Mm. Ah.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Plot twist.
Hey.
Mm. Deborah Blood Axe is in.
Mm.
Tarak, Titus, Milius. Mm. Mm. With room for more.
With room for
Yo.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's go. Zack
Hey.
Snyder.
What
I
a
told
movie,
y'all, bro. I told y'all this shit was gonna be off the chain. I told y'all.
movie, dude. Woo! My goodness.
Outdid himself. Everyone in this freaking credit list outdid themselves. Mm.
Wow. Stephanie Porter, shout out to your costume design.
Oh yeah, right. Oh,
Marcus
junkie.
Man.
Tormina.
Shouts out to all y'all, man. I told you guys that this movie was gonna be off the chain. Shouts out to the 243 people that we got watching right now across both platforms. You dig?
Welcome to the
Rebel Moon
rebellion.
Part 2, The Scargiver. Hey, but yo, man, how y'all feeling about this film? Austin, let me get your thoughts, man, because you this is fresh after your first viewing, bro. How are you feeling, man? Bro, what's on your mind?
Dude, this movie goes beyond my expectations. Like, what I thought going into this, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the beginning of the stream because I know I was hyped, but I didn't know I was gonna go through an experience. Y'all didn't tell me that. Just like
I told you, bro.
all of the
Try
real
to tell you.
life themes that go along with this movie really hit you. And Zach never shies away from that emotion. That's the whole point of these movies is to take you on a ride, right? And when I heard Zach say that and creating the universe. Oh shit, nice. Make sure you hit that double thumbs up on Netflix. Now they have a Netflix special, Creating the Universe, The Making of Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
So now you can see that, which I really want to see because I want to see how the hell they filmed that ship scene with everything sliding and whatever. But no, just the level of production, the level of quality. is right up there for me. I mean, it sets a new standard for Netflix, which I don't know if they knew that they were gonna have that, but now every other Netflix artist, producer, director, anything, they have to look at this film and be like, shit, they accomplished that with how much? Like he makes gold out of pennies. I don't know how he does it, bro, but there's no like what I feel like a budget cut where some movies might lack in quality because you're like, well, and you kind of like live through like some bad CGI or a bad writing in a certain part, and then love the rest of it. There's no point in this movie where I was like wigged out or anything. If anything, there's a lot of moments that I missed because I was caught up on another moment that just happened. So I'm gonna obviously have to rewatch it to catch some of the dialogue that I missed. But I was laughing in this movie. I was smiling. I was inspired. I was motivated. Then I was sad. Like I just went through a roller coaster of all of the emotions as I want to. Right. Like what I got in part one was like the the appetizer, as I say. Zach will feed you and then like take it away as soon as you and man, I'm mad as it were. Every time I go out of a Zack Snyder movie, I'm mad because I lost the character or whatever. I'm mad because something happened, but I live with that. That's a me thing. That's a fan thing. I wish Nemesis was still there. As soon as I start loving Gunner for who he is, he dies. But like, man, damn, like Zach does that though. I forget I'm watching a Zack Snyder film sometimes. And I gotta prepare myself for that because he'll put that character in front of you like, they're pretty awesome, huh? They're pretty awesome, huh? And they're dead. You're like, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you do that to me? Just like Pa Kent, bro. Like, come on, man. Why'd you do that to me? So there's just so many moments. The same thing happens with Silas Stone, right? Like, yeah, and he's gone now too. Like, so Zach does that, but that is where I say that he doesn't shy away from reality because a lot of movies do that. That's the point of movies, is to like show you real life, to kind of show you messages to help you through whatever you're going through. That's the impact that movies can have rather than just being something to entertain, to get a ticket sale, to make some money. Like that's not art. That's just you're putting on a show at that point, and it doesn't really have any real substance to it. People may come back to be entertained again, but it doesn't resonate with you in the way that these movies do. That's why, like, 10 years from now, we'll be nostalgic for Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2. Like, talk about that. And this moment that we all just had, me being in my room and going through a swell of emotions with you two, like, I'm going to remember this. And I can't say that I have those moments. What I remember most from going to other movies is my most defining moment of a Marvel movie is when I went to see Endgame and I fell asleep and I woke up at the end when Steve Rogers was dancing with Peggy Carter or whatever, and it said the end. I'm like, no fucking way! I did this the whole movie? Are you kidding me, bro? I fell asleep during that shit, bro. That's my most defining and memorable moment of going to any other sort of movie that doesn't deal with these sort of auteurs like Zack Snyder, like Chris Nolan. So I'm thoroughly satisfied, I guess. Like that's the way I'm gonna go to sleep feeling good tonight, because I had this moment, because it was worth the wait. And I'm gonna watch it again, obviously, because what a film, man. I gotta give kudos to Zack Snyder and everybody else that put this
I'm about to double up right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to put me some Rebel Moon Part 2 on and have some dinner in a sec. Back.
And I wanna again like double down on the fact that like this is a Netflix movie. I know we got like, I can't believe this is a Netflix. Like, no, this is a Netflix movie. Y'all don't understand. When I say I'm a Netflix household, this is exclusively what I've been watching for the past like 10 years. And I don't like, unless if I go to a movie, a lot of times I'm like, I saw something better on Netflix. They do great work. We've been watching all of their movies too. Heart of Stone, Extraction, The Atom Project, Red Notice. Like they have amazing movies, and Zack Snyder just put his ticket in and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna trump all of you right now with less money, with less of a budget." So that's what I mean by all these other artists that are on Netflix gotta be. Some of them are gonna be inspired by what they are able to do, but some of them are probably pissed because they're like, Zach, what the fuck, man? You're making us all look bad. You did this with that? Like what? Oh my god.
Yep.
So it's just amazing what this team is capable of. And I really think when they're set up for success, you can see what comes to fruition of that. Like just these moments are incredible. So I can't say enough how much in love with Rebel Moon and the universe I am. All the details, all the work that went into this. It's immaculate. It deserves all the praise. And a lot of times when I see hatred for this movie, it's just like, all right, it's either we're not the same, or as Zack Snyder stated, you're a corporate whore. So it is what it is. And if the shoe fits, the shoe fits. You better lace up. That's just how we're hitting all year long. I can't wait till
He said, just so y'all know that a vote against his cuts is a vote for what was it? Focus groups. Focus groups. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so I just gotta say how much I love this film, and I'm glad that our fandom gets to like really dive into it and appreciate it for the next coming months. And the symbolism, the callbacks, the parallels to the things in the Snyderverse, to everything. I mean, there's so many moments. Jimmy just going ham, the superhero status. Like, come on. So I love this film. I love the fact that we got it, and I love that it's on Netflix, man. I'm filled with gratitude, and it's a good place to be. And thank you for letting me have all these emotions on camera and having this space for all of us to discuss this in the chat and to watch this together. I'm sure everyone in the chat is happy that they were here, and thank you, man. Thanks, Josh, for being here too, bro.
Thank you, man.
Hey, for sure. Shout out to the 250 people watching across both platforms right now. We got the homie back Dan with the $5 super chat saying, I am more convinced now than ever Netflix needs to invest in Zack Snyder, both in his DC universe and Rebel Moon universe, as well as Armyverse. Oh, yeah. Nah, I think it's going to be a lot of investment going forth with Zack Snyder and his projects from Netflix in the near future. For sure. We also got the homie Venkata with the Canadian super chat for $7 saying about that Zach telling us to look at the third act. You thought the princess / Snyderverse could be ended so easily. Hey, hashtag tell Snyderverse Netflix. That is what's up. That is what's up. Right. As for you, Josh, how are you feeling? After watching this film, like how many times have you seen it, and like where's your head kind of at with it, sir?
First of all, I want to say it was a pleasure, Good Austin. I loved seeing you like on the edge of your seat, just like during Nemesis. I caught you, and I was just loving your reactions. Like that's the joy of these Skywalker, like you doing this and having people that we know, hearing their reactions in the chat, but also seeing, a cool table member like the Flash himself getting caught up. I love it.
It's real, dude. It's real.
Yeah, and that's what Zach
real
does.
Quick. Let me point to this comment because this is very true from Ill Life. He says this movie's success is bad for traditional Hollywood on many levels. The agenda against him is deep. That is very true, and so you guys should keep that in mind when you're looking at a whole bunch of these reviews. I was seeing people that literally have been like stone quiet about this film ever since part 1 came out. All of a sudden part 2 comes out, and then it's the worst shit in the world all over again. And I'm like, bro, you guys are ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. Did no covers for no trailers, no Zach quotes, no nothing. And then as soon as it comes out, you full steam ahead with the hate. We see what's going on, but go ahead, Josh.
They're not throwing up the bat signal. They're throwing up the rat signal, bro.
Pretty much. I mean, no, man. This movie is I mean, it was such a pleasure to be able to see it with you, Sky, in the theater, but also watching it here. Like like this movie for me, I'm gonna be real honest with this community. You guys are like fam. 2024 for me personally, I know I probably don't show it or whatnot, but it's been rough for me. All right, like real rough. And there's a lot going on with me, like personal life and whatnot. But Sky, I think you and maybe you, Good Austin, might know. Like I'm crazy swamped. Like things are going on right now. But this movie, like, it really means something for me personally, and I'm sure to other people. Like everybody can take their own little like spark of inspiration from this movie. And this movie has really inspired me to be a rebel in some aspects because I've been going through it and I've kind of been like, you know what? Watching this movie, it really was a gift for me personally. That's how I feel, from Zack Snyder, because we know the routine, right? We know what the critics are going to say, what the antis are going to say, what the betas are going to say. But you know what? Like, it doesn't matter because they know that we have this rallying cry from Zack Snyder. This movie is to his fans. It really is. Like, I don't know how else you could, like see it any other way. This is Zack telling us so much, telling specifically, in my opinion, this community that we are on the front lines. We are the rebels. We are the ones that, don't have a ton of help, don't have the biggest, platforms supporting us or throwing in with us and rocking out. But you know what? We're still here. We're holding out, and we're doing it for Zack. And we are the rebels, right? Like we are the ones like rallying behind General Skywalker. General Skywalker is General Titus. Super Sky is the Superman, like, and we are here to show the mainstream and all the detractors, like, we can do this. We need help. We can do it together, but we're going to do it with or without you, like, and I think this is Zack Snyder's movie to say, I talked about this on Sky's spoiler-free review, but for me, that scene in the trenches with Tarak and Milius, when Tarak is like, crap, I didn't know this was going to be like, how I go out, but you know what? I'm going to do it together with you. And we're going to do this. And look what they end up doing. Take down the fucking dreadnought, the King's Gaze together. Show everyone that there is cracks in the armor of the mother world, that they can be taken down, they can be infiltrated. All it takes is courage and the brave ones to take their place. And shout out to you, Guy, for doing this, because it really, like, just this movie really did for me. Just like with part one, it hit different for me. It really inspired me, and I have been a little rebel myself recently. I think Sky. So I've been
lots of rebellious activity.
lots of activity behind the scenes, and and when we're out here and we're doing, we're doing our own lives, right? We're doing personal stuff, but we show up when it matters, and it's going to take all of us to continue to show up for this community. But right now, Rebel Moon is the priority. We need everybody to keep engaging. Let's keep the watch parties going, keep the engagement going. Like Sky said, I put it on once again. I'm gonna be eating later on, watching Rebel Moon. I can't wait for Sky having a spoiler breakdown. Like, let's keep the content going. Shout out to Bat Dan. What Bat Dan said is 100% true. Like, that Last Supper scene was a tease of Zack Snyder's Justice League. We know that, right? Like, we know. Imagine Batman, Deathstroke, Joker, Flash, Cyborg, Mara in that scene, because that is what Zack has plans. And this movie was basically him showing Netflix, I can do it on a smaller budget and I can fucking do it justice. This movie was a blueprint to rebel against WB and
He
make
said cutting his teeth on Rebel Moon, yo. He said it.
DC Snyderverse on Netflix and do it fucking
The
well.
scribes always remember, Josh. The scribes always remember, bro.
Look at that interaction when Skywalker plays that drop. There is no hesitancy when Sky mentions Snyderverse, DC, and Netflix. It's already like you can tell in his mind, it's already like he's just wondering what words he's gonna say, but he already connects the two. It's already in his mind. There's a path.
He already got a few answers. He's just picking which one he gonna, use in that certain moment, right?
But that inspiration and that idea would be nothing without this movie, which is the blueprint. So shout out to this amazing cast. Everybody was on their A game. General Noble, man, I was hating that dude. I love him, but I hate him at the same time. But that's what makes, like, there's certain franchises that like to be their number one in the genre, but fucking have horrible villains. Every single one of their movies has fucking horrible villains. I'm sorry. And I love fucking villains. So to see a franchise have a homeboy that is just wrecking shop in the trenches, like breaking necks, like I was like, whoa. But by the end of it, I was like telling Sky, I was like, holy shit, they just took down one admiral. Like, they got a lot more to go. So this movie is just inspiring, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching it with you guys.
Tyler Shaw with the $2 super chat saying, "Does a lack of promotion not worry you?" Well, I would say this. I saw them promoting during the Final Four and the women's college basketball championship. I've seen them promoting during the play-in games in the NBA. I've seen them promoting during a whole lot on YouTube. I'm getting Rebel Moon ads like all day for the past couple weeks.
They promoted
I
during
think that
NASCAR too. Just so you know.
yeah, I think that they're promoting the same way that they did part one, which was on a lot of sports stuff. I'm not sure if all you guys are big sports fans, but I've seen Rebel Moon ads. Like I said, during the during the women's Final Four and the college basketball championship, which had a record amount of viewers for both games. So yeah,
Didn't they do WrestleMania?
WrestleMania as well. You know what I'm saying? So I really do think that Netflix is all in. That's why they did the fan screenings in different places of the country. Dan Lin was there, is the head of Netflix Film at our screening. You know what I'm saying? Josh got a nice shot of him. Yeah, I think they've been doing a great job of promotion. And hey, there's even a splash ad when you opened up your Netflix today, right? So look, they didn't have to do as much of the extravagant stuff as they did for part one, but even still, it was still a lot of the same things. Like they were advertising during the football playoffs around that time, right? And now they're doing it with March Madness. So yeah, that's the way that they chose to do it. And I think it was very smart for them to do so because that's more general audience. And you also have to think this: they have 270 million subs now. So all they have to do is put it on front of Netflix, and there's your advertisement right there. 270 million people. So
every single user opens their Netflix. It's the first thing that they see. Boom. And I will say, a lot of maybe he's thinking maybe some of the physical stuff that they had for the part one, but that was the introduction of the universe. Like that stuff is still in stores. You can still go buy it, and you can still go get it. And now they have even more with the photo book. They have a part two novelization as well. So I mean, maybe you just gotta switch up your algorithm a little bit and see and stop looking at all of the DCU news. Maybe that's what's killing your algorithm, homie.
NBA, NASCAR, MLB, college sports, UFC, MMA, boxing, wrestling. Yeah, they've been splashing Rebel Moon stuff all over the place. Tyler Shaw with the $2 super chat again said I flew to AZ to go to the screenings with fire. Yo, I'm glad that you and whoever else got to see it in the theater, got to actually witness it. This thing is it's meant to be seen on a big screen, so absolutely. Absolutely. We got David over on Twitter /X saying, did you guys already start? Yes, we are done. We are actually finishing up right now. David, you can start this from the beginning and get synced up with your Netflix. But yes, we are finishing up right now.
Replay crew. Shout out to Replay crew.
Right. Yeah. He said they're advertising in the real world. Yeah. Like, look, I get, you know what I'm saying, that everybody is used to this stuff being only on Twitter and only on social media, but nah, man, like that's how you get a lot of these things. And you can create false narratives and all that stuff, right? Look at what happened to BVS. BVS sucked only on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where that film sucked at, not in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. And it shouts out to the 268 people watching across both platforms. He said, "Mm, good to see everyone. This is SPR Dave. Yeah, for sure. SPR Dave 77. Engagement is the key. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Y'all want to get y'all final thoughts out before we go ahead and close this thing down, gentlemen? Let's start with you, Josh.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just wanted to just to wrap up. I mean, shout out to y'all because y'all are part of the rebellion, right? Like Sky really started something here, and it's always going to have detractors, right? And I saw, of course, I saw the screenshots. I wasn't trying to look and see what an RT score is, but to show you how much lower it is from part one shows how desperate they're becoming because they know part one was fucking number one globally. And so they're trying extra hard to stop the rebellion. What are we going to do, people?
Bro, it's crazy, bro. That's crazy, right? That they're literally trying to do that.
Are we going to stop? Hell fucking no. We going to fight. Just like Cora said, we're going to find this princess. We're going to go get Belisarius and cut that motherfucker's head off after what he did to Cora. I'm so pissed. But no, this movie, I know we're going to go into like more in the spoiler review, so I kind of want to save some stuff for you guys.
Yes. Tomorrow morning there is no cartoons and cereal, people. Tomorrow morning will be a spoiler review for Rebel Moon Part 2. So we will be discussing it tomorrow morning during cartoons and cereal time. That's what the stream will be. So just letting you guys know now.
But yeah, man, like I just was saying, just to reiterate, I love this movie. It was a pleasure to see it with you, Sky. I mean, the theater was rambunctious. That Dan Lin, I saw, for people, I don't know if people just don't like to pay attention, but check social media. You can go to my social media, Sky's social media, Good Austin's social media. Dan Lin, I'm still hearing these rumblings of, oh, Dan Lin doesn't like Zack Snyder and blah, blah. Me and Sky were at the screening. South Cali guy was at the screening. Brett Colbert, the commander of the King's Gates, was at the screening. Okay. Dan Lin walked out with Zack Snyder and Debbie Snyder at the event. Okay. Zack Snyder, in my video that I took and sent to Sil, Zack Snyder started talking to fans and taking pictures with fans because he's a man of the people. But Deborah and Dan Lin were hanging out, smiling, shaking hands, congratulating each other, all smiles. So for y'all people who are trying to say that Dan Lin is anti-Zack Snyder, I'm sorry. He was in the room. He felt the vibes. Sky can tell you the hype was over the top. Okay? And the movie is over the top. And that's what Zack will continue to give Netflix. And I do think he's going to take a little bit of a breather, from what I understand. He's going to do something a little smaller coming up. But I think that's perfect time for him to do a smaller movie in order to start laying groundwork for other bigger things down the road, right? So I'm just along for the ride. I fully love this movie. I'm gonna dissect it so much more, rewatching it later, literally after we get out here, because there's so much more to catch in the backgrounds and things to see. And we still get the director's cuts, baby. We still get the alternate universe version. Okay, this is the movie right here that we got. But you know what? Later on, we're gonna get another version of that movie, and we can enjoy both. We're gonna enjoy this one right now because it's fucking fire, and then we're gonna fucking enjoy the other one, which is the Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, baby. So get hyped because the hashtag sell movement is just getting started. Shout out to you, Scout.
Yep.
Shout out to you, Good Austin, for holding it down, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Rebels.
Appreciate you, Josh.
Yo, we appreciate you being here for the stream as well, man, and for being here for the watch along. Much love. Much love. It's always great having you on the platform, bro. Austin, what's your final thoughts, man, before we close on out, bro?
Oh man,
I'm hungry, ready to get to this food, but I'm still taking this movie in, bro.
I know. I'm still like going through my emotions. My body's trying to find its homeostasis after going through all those emotions up and down, up and down. There's so much stuff to dissect from this movie, and right now, someone just popped in my head. You know, the emotions, heart rate when they're in the elevator is like this one has an elevated heart rate, and it's like this one's heart rate is abnormally slow. It's like just thinking about that context is like when you are at peace, when you're most comfort, your heart rate gets really low. Or and certain athletes, certain people who have high intensity jobs or positions, when they get into that position where you think their heart rate might be hyper accelerated, it's actually super low because they're in a state of just tranquility and like this is where I'm at peace, where I'm at home, I know what I have to do, and that's just like that one little dialogue to me is just like so huge because as a runner, a lot of times when you're running your longest mile, your fastest pace is when your heart rate is actually the lowest. Every time I would go into the doctor growing up, they would be like, they would listen to my heart rate, do all the tests, and they look at me and be like, what do you do? Like, what do you mean? Like, are you an athlete? It's like, oh yeah, I'm a long distance runner.
Yeah. I get that a whole lot too. Yeah. That's actually really funny. But he's absolutely right.
What
Yeah.
do you do?
That's
Yeah.
all.
Like, and then you tell them, and a light bulb. You see a light bulb go off, and they're like, "Okay," you know, like why? Like just because your heart rate is just crazy low, and it's just you don't see that. But that's that little moment, man. It's just so cool. It's so cool. And I got a million other moments to dissect from Zach, as you said that, Josh, and I felt the same way. This is definitely a moment for our fandom. It's a love letter to our fandom. Zack Snyder was like, "Hey, Netflix, I have this super crazy idea. Let's make it come to life together." And they all everyone went hands on. And I think that this type of creating is what we're going to see like from the future. The stuff that's actually going to get out of this weird state of too much content, don't know what to watch. You'll know what to watch going forward because you'll see it from the get-go. What's real, what people actually put their time, heart, and effort into, and it'll show. It'll be very apparent, and you can just sift through the bullshit real easy. And this is the start of that. I think this is like turning the page in Hollywood, as I think it was Ill Life said that. It's really turning the page in a lot of things, and that's why the response is so like abrasive. It's so adamant, and like they got their finger crosses. They got their finger crosses out, bro. They're like, no.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that it was gonna go from 0 people talking about this movie before it came out from the big platforms to everybody that was gonna talk about it was gonna dump on it. I immediately knew it was coming. I was like, bro, they're way too quiet. Once that second trailer dropped and when nobody really covering it, I was like, yeah, I can already see where this is going. 100%.
all over again, dog. BBS.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy.
As we've been through it, we don't have to like wonder why at this point. Like that's where we were in the BVS days. We're like, why is everyone?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
feel like we all like, what the fuck? Am I the only one who feels this way? But we've been through it. We already know what the deal is, and we can weather the storm. Now we have our orders. We have to find her and fight, and we found it with this movement, and we are fighting. So, and I think that's really the parallels that moment goes into where we are right now. It's just, it's tenfold. So don't miss the opportunity to put in some kind of effort into what we're doing. If you want to see the Snyderverse continue on Netflix, don't miss that opportunity. Don't be the one who just watched your village go up in flames and you didn't fight and you're ashamed to go talk to the warriors. Don't be ashamed to come talk to us, bro. You should not be ashamed. You should, be honorable that you came to ask us for help, as Milia says. So that's bravery enough. So I would respect that out of anyone. If you're like, you know what, we were wrong and what we thought was the best path forward, and it's clear to see that you guys are right, and we want to fight with you, man. We respect that because we're humans and we're adults. We're not going to hold no petty grudges to everybody, but some people we might say, screw you because of what you've done on our side of things, and we're going to fight for our people in our community. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna say?
You know, it's funny. You know what? I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I was talking to the homie Leon the other day, and I was thinking about that same possibility of like people, you know what I'm saying, trying to like come back. And I was like, yo, honestly, I would be cool with everybody up until one person. You know,
Right.
there's only one person. There's only one person for real that I do not want to hear from like ever again. You know what I'm saying?
There's an Atticus Noble out there for everybody.
There's one person that's like, nah, you kind of stay on that side. But everybody else, look, you got a shot.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, it's like it's not like
I'm
not.
going.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I'm just saying, like that's just how I feel after watching this. I feel like you're ashamed of yourself, and you should be ashamed if you still think that this isn't the right path and that Netflix can't do it and do it in live action. Like you should be ashamed if you still think that. If you still trying to convince yourself of that, you should be ashamed because the path forward is clear. And it's always been clear. It's even more clear now. It's like the sun shining afterwards on everybody. It's like the fire of all the funerals when they're sitting there at the end. It's going to burn brighter than ever. So just make sure you're adding fuel to the fire and not trying to throw water on the flames. You know what I'm saying? So everyone come back here tomorrow. Get your spoiler discussion in order because we got to make sure we know what we're doing. And it's hilarious. Look at man. We just gotta keep on keeping on. And as that the moment that got me at the end was when they were saying to carry on, to remember their names.
Right?
You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
we're gonna that's what we're gonna do. Is keep carrying on. So shout out to everyone who was here tonight, who enjoyed this, who's gonna share these moments in the future, man. This is what we do. And I love it, man. I love everyone in this community. Hashtag sells ESL to Netflix. Hashtag sells Snyderverse to Netflix. Don't stop hashtagging. Don't stop engaging. And make sure you keep Rebel Moon Part 2 on repeat all weekend long. And the next 7 days are crucial. Next Tuesday, the numbers come out. We want to make sure that it is undeniably the #1 movie in the world, as we all expect it to be. But, everyone's got to do their part. So we're looking at you, everybody in the chat. We're looking at you.
I joined Netflix officially. I was using my system, and they got a new subscriber. So if you don't have Netflix,
now you know the mission. Now you know what to do. You got to go into your avatar. You got to go into the series.
I'll show you my screen. They're all.
You got Zach. You got Zack Snyder.
I'm Zack Snyder. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking Zack Snyder.
Who's watching Netflix? Zack Snyder. What do you mean?
And you think about it like this, guys. $7 is what the lowest, cheapest plan of Netflix costs, right? Just sacrifice. I know a lot of you've been buying Blood Axe. Blood Axe comic costs like I think $6.99. So buy you that, right? Or put it on your hold and your comic book pull list hold, right? Have your comic books hold it and get Netflix right now, okay? And then when House of the Blood X #4 comes out, go get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get you your subscription, show up.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix doesn't need to report its numbers anymore. Why? I saw people trying to turn it into a bad thing because they're not even fucking competing with any of these other streamers. Netflix
Yo, that's
is-
actually very, very sad that they don't have to do that anymore.
that's what I'm saying. People are trying
It's
to be like,
actually really sad.
oh, this is
Bruh.
bad news. Netflix
They're
is
trying to spin every single thing. Like, yo, I saw them trying to spin when they bought that old army base into a negative. Oh, see, but they still, that's why they don't have any money to buy the Snyderverse. They just spent it all on this new studio. Shut up. Shut up.
Option three.
Y'all don't know how accounting works. Then if you think that they just spent their money on that, it wasn't a write-off or in any sense of the term for a business acquisition. But dude, you're absolutely right. People find a way to spin it because it's got to fit their narrative, and that's always what it will be. But we have the truth, and that's always going to shine through. 2024, as Cat Williams said, is the year of the truth, and the truth gonna come out. The truth is, Rebel Moon is fire. This universe is fire. Zack Snyder cooked as usual. And this movie, I'm gonna tell everyone to watch, man. Like, amazing movie. I can't wait to discuss it further tomorrow morning when I've rested, I've recuperated, and I've recovered. And I can come back full speed force tomorrow to go through this. And we'll have the movie actually up on screen tomorrow. So if y'all have certain scenes that you want to talk about, we can go to them. We can bring them up on screen. We can look at them and dissect everything. So make sure y'all come back tomorrow and bring cereal too if you need to eat during the time. It's the same time, same place, but different show. Free spoilers tomorrow. We're giving out free spoilers tomorrow.
Nah, look, y'all already know I've been ranting and raving about this film. I'm glad that I have the homies on here watching it with me, Josh Herrera and the homie, the good Austin from the Cool Table. You know what I'm saying? This was a great honor to be able to see this film live and in person and in the theater. And also, I don't take for granted being able to watch it here with all of you guys and because I do know that you guys could watch it anywhere else. You could watch it with anybody else, right? But the fact that you are here rocking out with us, it really does mean a whole lot to me. It means a whole lot to this movement and to this community as well. We will be continuing to cover this movie as much as we possibly can. If you guys know or don't know, in about 45 minutes, there will be the live Q&A from this film dropping on my platform. I wanted to make sure that I got this stream out of the way first because there are spoilers in that Q&A, but be sure to check that out. The homie, the good Austin, cooked up a banger with the recap from us going to the premiere. That was super dope as well. Man, I'm just very glad that we're able to bring you guys all this stuff and to keep covering it in new and exciting ways. And just be on the lookout for more content. There's still more Rebel Moon stuff dropping, so do not be worried about that. We will be doing the full spoiler breakdown tomorrow morning during our cartoons and serial time slot as well. So we about to get on out of here. It was a pleasure. Any last words, gentlemen, before we close this thing on out, bro?
I'm about to press play on Rebel Moon Part 2, so I hope y'all do again.
This is what their nightmare is. Us fighting together to defend something we love, baby. Let's do it. Rebel Moon,
That's a bar, dude.
3 and 4, 5 and 6.
End it on that, bro.
Yo, we're going to catch y'all next time. Peace.
Remember us. Simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. He did not wish tribute, or song, or monuments, or poems of war and valor. Wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby, here by Spartan law we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I've pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise.
But from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes forged face obliteration!